How do you keep your fun-loving attitude on the court, even with the pressure of being in the NBA?
I think it's a testament to the way I was raised and who I am as a person, and understanding that, like I started playing basketball as a little kid, and it's always been fun for me. So just because I'm in the NBA.
And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving, looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Collins is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. And for the Magic, Thompson is out there with Hayward. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Bradley. And it's Washington in at the one. The shot's good. Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
They're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And he knocks down the first one. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Now here's Hayward. Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good on the three. Murray against Thomas. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Young for 2. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Young against Washington. Offensive rebound. Bradley kicks to Washington. Bangs home the trifecta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is Young. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Vanderbilt misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Young. Collins trying to break free. Young's shot is off.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Passes it to Washington. Back to Thomas. Bradley kicks to Thompson. Washington against Young. From 18 feet away, Vanderbilt with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Young, right side. Back to Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young drives in. Launches a 3. And DeJounte Murray good for 3. Murray's got 5.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Hayward against Vanderbilt. Hayward kicks to Washington. Back to Hayward. The Trae. It's hauled in by Trae Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation. That's all you.
Want to be a good team player? We're here to assist. Here are our Dove team's top tips on successful passing. The best teams are the ones that share the basketball and make the defense work on every possession. Here are the basics. To throw a normal chest pass, press the pass button. Press the bounce pass button when you want to thread the needle through traffic. And if you want to pass the ball high into the post or over a wall of defenders, press the lob button. Tap a bounce pass twice for a flashy pass. And if you want to lead a teammate to the basket, press and hold the lob pass button to make your receiver cut to the rim.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Now, when you're ready to start using some advanced passing options, try messing around.
Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the scene for the Hawks. Limitless range only begins to describe the game of Trae Young. He'll lead the way for his team. Look. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Collins is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. And for Orlando, Bradley is out there with Hayward. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Washington. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Bradley passes to Washington. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact, he really just takes off for the dunk.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. The starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. Two shots. Relax on the first.
free throw good from Bradley. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Young against Washington. Over Young. The offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Murray, the pass to Young. Now, here's Collins. Pass to Hauser. Murray picks to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Young against Washington. And there's the pass to Collins. Murray outside. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Washington finds Thomas. Second chance shot, and it's Bradley laying it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Murray scanning the floor. Knocked away. Collins passes to Murray. Back to Collins. That shot no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's Thomas, high post. Murray on him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Tony Bradley.
And here's a look at some numbers for Klay Thompson.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Vanderbilt. Got a piece of it. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And here is Washington, still without a basket. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Here's Washington. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Thompson. Thomas against Young. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
That free throw good from Young.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Hayward passes to Bradley. Passes it to Thompson. Lets it fly. And he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 6. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Murray against Thomas. Murray, no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Murray against Thomas. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Number 5 is Trae Young.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And Orlando has possession. 4 on the clock. Thompson from long range. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Young passes to Hauser. Hawks passing it around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Thompson passes to Hayward. Pass to Washington. Now Thomas. There's the 3. Rebounded by Hauser.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. They grab their own miss for 3. Hayward. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Pass to Vanderbilt. The pass to Murray. Takes the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Murray.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
To the paint. Here's Collins. A miss that time would have put him up. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Magic have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And the first one drops. So for the Magic, Thompson, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Cameron Thomas. Washington hits them both. Here's Banton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Anthony on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And so long and aggressive from there. Thompson knows how to get the defense to foul him.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Here's Banton. Passes it to Anthony. To the middle. Ijadze. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Another useful option is the give and go. Press and hold the normal pass button and keep it held when the receiver catches the ball. Then use the left stick to get yourself open. When you're ready to get the ball back, let go of the pass button. If you want a little more precision beyond the left stick in selecting your receivers, hold.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Collins, and it's Hauser in at the small forward. And for the Magic, Thomas is out there with Washington. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Bradley, and it's Hayward in at the 4 slot. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Murray against Thomas. He sinks the 11-footer.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Here's Washington. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Hauser. To the paint. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Thomas for Murray. Thomas, no luck. Here's the teardrop. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Young against Washington. Thompson passes to Washington, and it's good for 2.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Hauser. Collins kicks to Young. Now Vanderbilt taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 2 on the clock. And Trae Young hits from deep.
Lights out here right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Down low, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Now here's Murray. 23 points his last outing. With some arc. No good at the rim.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Washington passes to Hayward. And the 3 ball is good.
The 3 C's, calm, cool, and collected. Hayward's a good shooter with a hand in his face. He knows how to make tough shots.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
It's Thomas on the wing. That one good for 2.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's Murray. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Hayward kicks to Thomas. Orlando moving the ball around. They get the rebound. Bradley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now, here is Young. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Collins kicks to Murray. Lets it go. Good on the jump shot. 6 points for DeJounte Murray.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Hayward outside. Hayward against Vanderbilt. Over Hayward. Pass to Hauser. Unable to get that one. Good D by Thompson. The Magic trail by 5. From past the arc. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 5 now.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
Now here's Vanderbilt. 23 points his last outing. Here's Murray. Thomas grabs the rebound. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Magic. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. The pass to Hauser. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Murray. Goes back up. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
Yeah, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Now here's Hayward. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Young to the inside. And finished off by Collins.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
The Magic trail by 6. The pass to Washington. Hayward looking around. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Abaji's checked in, and it's Thompson in for Thomas. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Hawks. Anthony comes in for Young. Here's Bitadze. He averages about 5 points a game. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Washington, rejected by Murray.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end, and you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Here's Hauser. And the rejection by Bradley. Murray against Thompson. Atlanta with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Anthony. Shoots over Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Orlando. Now, here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. Inside, Hayward. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
This is just one other thing Hayward can do. He's a sneaky 6'7"ish, and he's got the length to score inside.
Anthony against Washington. Kept alive. Pass to Banton. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Here's Abaji. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Banton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banton's got 5 now.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Hayward passes to Washington. For the 3. Hayward can't hit. The Hawks leading by 7. A rebound by Washington.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The Magic have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Abaji. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost him.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his and then some.
Hawks making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. The Magic trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Washington. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Hayward. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Manton, the pass to be Thompson. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Bullock. Banton's shot is on. To the middle. And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Anthony against Washington. Pass to West. 1:12 left to play here in the first. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Anthony. He has 5. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Boy, the feed from Hayward right there. He's an underrated passer. I mean, he's had seasons where he's averaged over 5 assists.
So it's Atlanta now. The Magic getting the bucket. Anthony with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. What did he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Washington out there with Thomas. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Thompson. And it's Agbaji in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Thomas. Young looking it over. Now the pass to Hauser. Over Thompson. Here's Collins. Right through the D for the layup. Collins has got 6.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Wesley against Thomas. And the rejection by Collins. Second shot opportunity. Here's Hauser. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Passes it to be Thompson. Young against Washington. Young's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Kicks to Collins. Washington against Young. A rebound by Washington.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Thomas. And here is Washington, defended by Young. Thompson inside the line, and the jumper is on the mark. Now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Collins kicks to West. Misses the three. Orlando, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Washington against Young. Bradley. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Has to be Thompson. Shoots a fader, and that one goes long.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Thompson the bounce pass. And there's the pass to Bradley. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And it's Washington missing. The Hawks leading. Here's Wesley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Bradley. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Atlanta making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Wesley the pass to Young. Dishes it to Collins. Over to the wing. Here's Murray. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Bradley. Over Collins. Bradley can't get it to go.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they're top 10 in free throw shooting. Always focused on that aspect of the game, not looking to give points away.
Their assist ranking is worth another mention. They've got some great distributors. It lets them run, Greg, a system where ball movement is key. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Magic trail by 5. He kicks it to Bradley. Pass to Agbaji. Here's Washington. Pass to Thomas. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Young outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 5. The Magic have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt?
Looking now at some numbers for Klay Thompson. Right wing. Young against Washington. And the pass to Agbaji. And he drives in. Low block shot. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 5. Young inside. He's covered by Washington. Shots good from Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Washington finds Thomas. A 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Thomas got 10.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Hawks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Young against Washington. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Number 5 is Trae Young.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Orlando. Thompson comes in for Cameron Thomas. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Hawks. And so he makes both from the line.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, here's Washington. This one for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Young left side. Shoots over Washington. Young, good. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Bradley. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray down low. It's up against Thompson. Murray, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Washington. Anthony's checked in for the Hawks. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Hayward grabs the board.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Thompson against Anthony. Here's Vanderbilt. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Delano Banton's checked in for Atlanta, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. Passes to Collins. The dish to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Banton, the pass to Anthony. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's good. Hayward's got 13.
Boy, it's really good to see Hayward having a big night. He's had a long road back since that horrific leg injury, and he's locked in tonight.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Here's Banton. He has 5. Here's Thompson. That's tipped.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Murray, good.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Thompson looking for an opening. And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. They host the 76ers after this game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Anthony kicks to Murray. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Murray left side. The offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Atlanta. The Magic trail by 6. Now here's Hayward. 13 points in the game. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Orlando, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. First one falls for them. And the Hawks making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And so Bradley nails both of them.
I like what I see in his approach this quarter. Much more aggressive, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Pass to Vanderbilt. 50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bitadze. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Back to Vanderbilt. Clock is at 3. 9 feet out. Out to Anthony. Pass to Banton. He takes it in. Here's Bitadze. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead.
50. The Hawks. 54.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My 3rd grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, McKeel. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 4. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. Collins is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. The Hawks leading by 4. Collins kicks to Young. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray against Hayward. Outside Thomas from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And the basket by Hauser. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Bradley. There's the pass to Washington. Thompson outside. A 3. Collins grabs the miss. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. To the wing right side. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hayward can't hit.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Murray against Thomas. Young for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Passes it to Thompson. The fadeaway. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Magic have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Magic have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Murray. Vanderbilt against Hayward. Vanderbilt inside. Hayward with some nice D. Now Thompson. He has 7. Pass to Bradley. Washington against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thomas. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hauser's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Collins and finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And Orlando making a change here. Abaji's checked in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Washington. Drops it in from 11 feet. Washington's got 9 points. Atlanta leading by 6. Murray outside. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to Thompson. And here is Washington. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Abaji. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A nice shot by Young.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Thompson dishes to Thomas. The 11-footer, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bradley passes to Washington. Here's Agbaji. He has 7, 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hauser. The Hawks leading by 6. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. And Thomas has it in the corner. Here's Agbaji. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray finds Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Thompson. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Thompson, he's checked in for Orlando. Agbaji, the pass to Washington. Bradley with the ball. Back to Washington. To the inside. Thompson outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Agbaji's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Magic. Wesley with the ball. He's got 5. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Outside Thomas. Floats one up. And Wesley pulls it down.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Ausar Thompson on top.
And to run up that kind of block total from the small forward position, I mean, it says a ton about his athleticism. He plays a few inches taller than his height would suggest because of that ability to elevate.
And you know, you talked his athleticism, but you can add a few other A's to that athleticism, like alertness, awareness. I mean, he's got both of those qualities and abundance as well. A's are wild here.
Now, here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. Here's Washington. And he gets it to go. Washington's got 11 points.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Anthony, the pass to Hauser. Bullock with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Wesley against Thompson. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. He has 7.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Anthony against Washington. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the pass to Banton. Passes it to be Thompson. Pass to Banton. For 3. Rebound by the Magic. Bradley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bullock, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Tuesday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come into town. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Miami Heat.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Hawks making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Atlanta leading by 5. Now here's Anthony. He has 7. It's hauled in by the Magic. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. It's good.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle, here's Bradley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Banton. 5 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Batadze the pass to Banton. A second chance effort. Shot's good by Anthony.
Putting his agility to work. Anthony beats the contact there.
Orlando trailing here. Now Washington, 13 points in the game. There's the pass to Agbaji. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Banton. And yes, it's good. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Tony Bradley. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Collins checked in for Goga Bitadze. Inside, intercepted. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hayward against Vanderbilt. Passes it to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got assist number 5 here tonight. Atlanta's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Anthony. The layup off target.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic lead by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Thomas, Hayward out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Agbaji in at center. This is out there for Orlando. Outside Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
At the line for Orlando, Cameron Thomas.
That free throw good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
And Young kicks to Anthony. The three. Atlanta gets it back. Vanderbilt finds Murray. Nails the wide open jump shot.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range. And I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Thompson passes to Thomas. There's the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here's Thompson. Out to Hayward. Over Vanderbilt. Hayward can't hit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Cole Anthony taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And the Magic making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Good on both.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Thompson with the bucket. Either team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Anthony on the wing. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Here's Hayward, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot inside and outside.
Gordon Hayward, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Hayward hits them both.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low, here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And so Thompson nails both of them. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Young against Thompson. Vanderbilt kicks to Young. Rebound by the Magic. Hayward with the ball. Thompson outside. Pass to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Now Thomas takes the 3. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Back to Murray. Pass to Anthony. Over Thompson. They get it back. Second chance shot. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Vanderbilt.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Outside for Thomas. Plenty of space. And they recover it. Thompson for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt, the Hawks trail by 4. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
Murray, 2 shots.
He throw good, Murray.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Thompson. Hayward outside. The pass to Brantley. Now here's Thompson. Outside Thomas. Just 5 to shoot with the shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Inside, here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Hayward dishes to Thomas. Fires from the line. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Murray, no good. Orlando leading. Outside Thomas. Hayward on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. And Hayward gets it to go.
And describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to. And whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Here's Young. Good D by Thompson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Anthony. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
He kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Outside Brantley. It's Thomas on the wing. Thompson outside. Thompson with the 3.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Young. Ball's knocked loose, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Washington's checked in for the Magic, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Hauser's checked in. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Magic leading by 7. It's Washington high post. He's against Young. And it's Washington missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
At the line for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray.
They throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Who's watching here?
Washington passes to Hayward. Thompson outside. Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. That shot no good. Collins with some nice D. Here's Hauser. Launches a 3. Hayward grabs the board.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Young's shot is off. Orlando leading by 7. To the inside. And Hayward with the stop.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Murray down low. Thomas covering. And that one is good.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Thompson outside. Fires top of the key. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Murray outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hawks passing it around. Young against Washington. Here's Hauser. Collins trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Sam Hauser. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Orlando leading by 7. Hayward passes to Bradley. It's Thomas high post. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Atlanta calls timeout. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Gordon Hayward.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Washington against Young. Thompson from long range. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good for Murray. Young against Washington. Pass to Thomas. Rebound by the Hawks. Hauser's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Magic lead.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Thomas, no luck. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kicks to Murray. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Count it, good. Murray's got 26 points.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Thomas against Murray. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Young against Washington. Young passes to Hauser. 5 on the clock to tie it up. Murray, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Washington. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 4. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
Young against Washington. And the rejection by Bradley. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Thomas. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Zach Collins. 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Magic, Gordon Hayward.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now Anthony. Here's Wesley. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. So the Magic win it. A confident win and one with. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Once again
So long and good night, everyone.
Please get home safely, and we look forward to seeing